His will prevails. I was really talking. I was really talking. Baby, somebody got jealous. It was giving upset, but I still got these cards sitting right here. I remember everything that was said. Baby. So I have to put it where I can see y'all what y'all saying right off the bat. Because baby, we finna keep on. Jerry Levert done broke it. Oh, I ain't forget nothing. Babe, I'm finna get up into it because I don't know what earth signs. And see, sometimes that happens. Let me tell you something real quick. This is what I noticed, right? When I'm telling something too, this is also another part of the problem with what stuff I say, right? When I'm telling, like they'll have somebody that they targeting that watches my channel. And what happens is if I'm telling this person some of the truth about what they got going on, they try to interfere and interrupt with it, right? I'm telling you, it's wild. I'm very observant. I'm telling you. But let me pull it up over here, honey. Y'all gotta yell. Y'all gotta yell. Hey, Rebel Tarot. We just got kicked off a while ago, so we only did the air signs so far. It was getting good. So this gonna be earth signs. I'm excited. Yes, with water signs last time didn't born to learn. And that's the thing because people are so easily like, oh, that's just YouTube and all that, right? But when I started telling the water signs about a gift that was coming through, something that was being handed to them, baby, they got to blurring it out. Got me looking all crazy and shit. I'm like, it's in their face. They've been doing this for quite some time, and it's not YouTube. It's not YouTube. So I wish that everybody would know that so I can stop seeing people say it's YouTube. It's not YouTube. It's just hard to get YouTube to investigate something so covert. It's a very covert operation. All right. Very covert. Y'all can go all the way back to that live we did, and they were attacking the live right there while I was talking. They were blurring out, but they were doing like some magic though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they done got desperate. So now they went from one extreme. I just like when I go back and look at the timeline, it's like they go from one extreme to the next. It's like it's a planned out attack, but they have these ways. Because remember, Mount Tarot, and a lot of y'all, this is what pissed me off. Hold on, because I told y'all I'm talking today. Mount Tarot was hit by these people. This is what pissed me off. Mana on there giving her, telling people, right, about what was going on with her. The people in the comments talking about, oh, I wish you would start back doing your readings. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Because, bitch, I'm sitting up here telling you I got some shit going on. And all you know is people are selfish. People are extremely selfish. So she was sitting up there telling people that, like, this is what was going on. I didn't understand. Remember, I used to be like, man, y'all got to pray for Mount and good readers and this and that. Then them hoes they was setting me up the whole time. They had already been hitting me. But that's neither here nor there, hoe, because we still here. But they are very covert. They want you to stop. They want you to give up. Y'all have no idea what people who have had to go through this have went through. If I write a book, bitch, it's gonna be a bestseller, hoe. I promise you that. It's gonna turn into a movie. Because I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. All right, so earth signs. Good game, good game. All right. So I started off talking shit to y'all. I'm finna start right back up. All right. And sing. Boom. Make sure that y'all let me know. This thing don't even say I'm going live. Look at this. It don't even say I'm going live, bitch. Look at that. I'm finna refresh it. Look. That bitch do not say I'm going live. That was manner. This thing don't even say I'm going live. All right, I have to click on it to see it. So let me see if I can keep up because I don't like.
Domino's mini price pizzas are half off when you order online. This week only, order now.
For everyday expenses like groceries or bills, send money quickly.
They attack your family. They attack people that's close to you.
They attack your family. They attack people that's close to
Girl,
you.
shut up.
They attack your family.
She need to shut up. All right, let's get to it because I really don't have all day, but I'm here for it. All right, y'all ready? All right, so this is where we at with the earth signs. Let's get into it because ain't nothing to it but what to do it. So the first card up is anxiety. I left all y'all cards on the table. I think y'all might have saw them. So y'all know what cards on the table. But in case you are new to this live, anxiety is your first card. Root chakra, man holding a coin, happy family strength, appreciation. I was about to say the two of diamonds, the two of wands, hostilities, and financial constraints. So let's get into it. Ain't nothing to it but what to do it. All right. So first and foremost, whatever it is that you are stressed about, worried about, pulling your hair out about, worried, I'm telling you right now, like I told you a while ago, you need to calm down. Stop overthinking things. Stop overfeeling things. Know what it is that you need to do and go ahead and make the move to do it. Because with that anxiety card, it's very much so possible that you there's something that may have happened in the recent past that got you stressed out or worried. It may have to do with your stability, your security. It may have to do with something deeply rooted in you that is surfacing and it's uncomfortable, which can have like a vertigo like effect, imbalance when it comes to shifts in the root chakra. It could be that you just don't feel as grounded, or maybe you're getting more grounded and secure in who you are, because what's holding the most weight is the angel of strength, your personal power, your individuality, how you show up in this world. All right, this is about you being very confidently you. All right, then here we have there may be someone who is tied to your security, someone that you have a there's a strong connection between you and this person, or maybe you work with them, but there's a strong connection between you and this person, and you are indecisive about what it is that you need to do. Maybe it's a job offer that you don't feel like you are up for the task, but there's going to be a family gathering, a family to do. You may be celebrating something with your family or people closest to you that really do love you, and it's reminding you of that, right? Of how people act and react and respond to you that really do give a fuck about you. So with this happy family card and the strength card and the appreciation card, this is what's going to happen. Because I remember this story from a while ago. Clear as day. You're going to be at a gathering. And somebody going to remind you who the fuck you are. I don't know if it's connected to somebody named, the name I got was Luana or something. Okay. Remember, ain't Luana. This ain't Luana right here. I don't care if you're black, white, Mexican, Chinese. I don't give a fuck what you are. That's what ain't Luana for anybody. Okay. She's very stern. She's very matter of fact. She might be a broad. I grew up with broads and became a broad. Okay. But this may be someone who has scales. Maybe it's a Libra. I don't think so, but it's like scales. Maybe she had a skin condition or what have you. But you're going to be very thankful that somebody pulled out of you what you forgot. Somebody is reminding you of who you are. And this is someone that's strongly connected to your bloodline. And I do feel like with that root chakra, angel of strength, and that hostility is coming up and through there, this is what's going to happen. Somebody is going to be very mad about the decision that you make. They're going to be upset about a decision that you make. This may be some 2 to 3 people that were feeding off of you, causing you financial constraints, causing you to be in the red, causing you to, that's because they were feeding off the lower existence of you. But once you know who you are, why you are, and what the fuck is going on, and you stand in it, you see, because maybe you have anxiety about that, but they're gonna be mad at me. First of all, why are they happy with you? Sometimes you gotta ask yourself that. Why the fuck is these people so happy with me? Why are these people so nice to me? Why are these people, huh? Right here. You forgot about something. And it almost had cobwebs all across it. It almost rotted until you open that door. And it really was open for you. So maybe you having a lot of dreams about things opening, right? Openings, revealing, right? Opportunities being presented that have to do with your deep appreciation for what it is that you went through, the root of. You are part of the root of. No matter how much you try to pull yourself away from the root, you are part of that bloodline. But I also feel as though this is you seeing more of what can be produced when you stand fully in your truth. What can be produced, what can be cultivated, refined. Yeah, I know my favorite words, cultivated and refined. Okay. What empowers you? There's a change. This is the number 50, 5 moving into a 0. If you are 50 years of age, and a number that adds up to a 5, you stressing me out. Them 5 years had you crying for nothing. You be crying about everything. Oh my God. When I was 3 months old, bitch, let that go. When I was 3 months old, I've been watching Young Sheldon too. When I was 3 months old, I cannot believe they didn't warm my bottle up. That is why I never drink or eat cold things. Like, calm the fuck down. An earth sign would do some shit like that. Holding grudges about the stove not working and your ass ain't old enough to pay the bill. Why would you have a child? That's earth sign shit. Why would you have a child and not be able to keep the fucking stove on to warm up his bottles because microwaves are not invented yet? What else were you going to do? Put it between the bed mattress? Like, this earth sign shit. You need to stop overthinking things and overanalyzing things and thinking that everything going to work out perfectly, Virgo. All right, thank you. Now, root angel hostilities. It's going to be some mad mother that's about you speaking your truth, standing in your truth, standing on your square, confusing them about why they can't stand on theirs. I talked about that on the blog post. You standing on your square and people try to knock you off your square. They don't even know if they on the square or not. They work for bad building friends, so they don't know where the fuck they at. Because one thing about it, people can think that they so clear about what they got going on. And this is part of my purpose, to worship this motherfucker. Produce results for this motherfucker. The whole time Bad Bill be over there laughing like a motherfucker. Be laughing. Because it's bad enough, Bad Bill be laughing at us. But then Bad Bill get pissed off at us. Bad Bill be laughing at his own children and like, I just can't wait to get you down here with me. Because I do. Like, the people only talk about hell no more. I ain't stopped talking about hell for a little while. I'm here to tell you that bitch is real. Oh, Earth is hell. If Earth is hell and you have been convinced that Earth is hell, it's a slave planet. Well, it depends on what kind of slave you're trying to be, bitch. Be the best slave that you could possibly be, free from the confines and the restraints of the program. Might as well act up. Bitch fucked up my last video. This should be alcohol at this point. Back in the day, this would have been alcohol. Let's get back to it. Anyway, so let's start clarifying. Somebody gonna be mad. Somebody mad that you connecting with your family. This is the type of situation, like, even if you are dealing with someone, right? And the person gets mad and jealous. I done been there before. That make you want to really, like, it makes you want to. Just because you want to don't mean that you will, but the thought is just as much as the action. When you dealing with somebody and they jealous of your relationship with a family member, and you just got to really look at them and be like, how sick and twisted of a motherfucker are you? For real. Y'all got to be mindful out here. Anybody that get that damn jealous of your relationship with your family and your friends or what have you, and they ain't got nothing justifiable, where the facts said about why you acting like this, you talk to your cousin too much, or blah, 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 blah. Bitch, and because you ain't talking about shit. Your purpose is, sometimes people don't be knowing what their purpose is, and they be trying to overdo it. Baby, don't overdo what you around for your position. Because everything, all that shit you saying and doing ain't even part of your position description. Okay? I don't understand that. You want me to stop talking to my kinfolk because you jealous. Why you always on the phone? Y'all always texting, blah, 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 blah. You ain't got nobody to text, bitch? Because that's what I don't like. I'm not going to ask you about your phone. Because, bitch, I don't want you to ask me about mine. And you don't want to hear the words that's going to come out my mouth when I do ask you about yours since you asked me about mine. Stay out my goddamn business. Okay? I'll stress you out. I be stressing people out. I'll stress a motherfucker out. I learned this about myself. Because I don't be having nothing going on, but they think that I can hide it so good. No. Bitch, I'll put it in your face and then let you see it and let you tell yourself what the fuck it is. Because you don't know what to look for. Yeah. Calm down, ho. Yeah. That's crazy to me. Because somebody is really mad because you giving gratitude and appreciation to somebody in your family, somebody closely connected to you that's really telling you that you're powerful. It's like being around a person that didn't want you to see who you are. You're around somebody instead of feeding you paws, instead of trying to keep you up under their wing, instead of trying to keep you where they want you to be. It's that type of shit. And this person is mad because you found out the root cause of what's going on. That remind me of somebody I dealt with a long time ago. And he used to be like, I'll tell him something, because you got to connect with your people, right? On purpose, with purpose. And so I'll tell him something, he'll be like, who told you that? Bitch, ain't nobody told me that. Spirits. Same shit. Same shit. Family. Spirits told me the fuck I look like. All right. Why y'all comments ain't moving? Oh, they moving now, child. Yeah, they don't want nobody to know. For real, Miss Virginia. What is this anxiety card for these earth signs? Because they need to calm down. The 9 of Pentacles. I'm supposed to do this by myself. I've been through so much. And it's like, pay attention. I was thinking about this earlier. Pay attention to the thoughts that you have when it's time for you to make a move, and a move that you probably ain't never made, a move that you pushed behind, pushed off, shelved it. Pay attention to the thoughts, the feelings, the things that come up with this thing that you have to do, right? You don't have to pay so much attention to it that it drains you, but pay enough attention to it to know that this 9 of Pentacles, you've been through a lot. You have a lot of things in the material realm as well as, the earth realm overall, right? You built a lot, you created a lot. It's sturdy. There's a sturdy foundation you can continue to build upon. And then over here, you stressing yourself out. Why? You need to figure it out because you don't believe in yourself, because you worry about what other people say. You worry about how other people gonna run a play. That's that indecision. Look at that. Quit playing with me. Trying to figure it out. But this nine of Pentacles, what she do, y'all? She trained hawks. Oh, it stopped up a little bit. She trains hawks. She trains hawks. Light of Grace, I can't even keep up with what you're saying. But let me see. All right. It kept freezing. I saw a little 1-2 freeze. All right. So let's get into it. What is this root chakra? Sometimes people will be upset about what you got going on and how you be moving, child. It's okay. What is this first chakra for the earth signs? The 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's not your portion. You figured it out and got yourself together. There's going to be, with that 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the things that you thought were going to be changing. Maybe this is things being turned on their head for a while, but quickly being straightened out. All right. I don't know who Kimberly Lachelle is. Okay, so anyways, what is this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse? A dark angel turned on their head. The 9 of Pentacles. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You will be fine. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, you'll be fine. This is overcome health issues, overcoming financial, blurbs, problems, anything that has to do with the earth realm that could have been a problem, you get stable and secure. It's thundering. Let me get out them comments because I don't know what y'all talking about. What is this man holding the coins? The Three of Cups. Reconciling, reconciliation. Someone is no longer delusional or came out of a space where they thought that they knew what they knew and they found that they didn't know shit. All right. But this is you making a decision. All right. Does this person empower you or do they devour you? You got to figure it out. What is this, happy family? The Five of Swords. I told you it's going to cause some conflict. Now, this could even be that somebody has to show you that you've been in your own way with that Five of Swords. It could be that, you get around your family and realize how much darkness that you were around, right? Somebody may even be watching. That's what I'm saying. Somebody may be watching you with your family, trying to start some shit. But overall, like, you know how somebody will go with you to a family event or what have you? It don't have to be in a relationship, but they can go with you to a family event and then they see you different, or they try to make it seem like you were avoiding them, weren't talking to them, weren't giving them no time, effort, or attention. You were acting funny. You know what I'm saying? You were acting weird when you were with your family. They don't understand that the dynamic that you have and the connection that you have with your family is different than you will have with somebody that you don't know like that. Hello. Child, people crazy. All right, let's keep it moving because we still got to do the water signs and the fire signs. What is this angel of strength? 10 of Wands. I can't do this. This is mercy, grace, gentleness, ease, and grace. This might be too much. It might be too much for me to do. It feels like I said yes to the wrong thing. I'm overdoing it. All right. 10 of Wands. This is about releasing those burdens, though. The 10 of Wands with this strength card. Know what you can and cannot do and make peace with that. Know what you can and cannot handle and make peace with this. Why I do like incense? Look like incense. What is this 10 of Wands? Because Earth sign's tired. It's too much of a burden. The 9 of Wands. 9 to 10. 10 to 9. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. Some of you may have even been in a space where you had a wake-up call, right? Maybe it's something about the way that you viewed someone in your family and how much they went through was similar because it's root chakra, the root source, getting to the bottom of it, the root of it that has to connect to your bloodline. I hope y'all been doing a clarity cleanse with us in the cellar, because if not, I don't know. Maybe you'll figure it out on your own. I don't have to help everybody. All right. This 9 of Wands has a lot to do with someone who may have gotten older, went through a lot. Maybe, this could be health ailments or something like that that you woke up and you're privy to. And it's like, wait a minute. At about this age, this happened. At about, this point, when they got to this point with the way that they were doing things, maybe they looked older than what they were. They moved older than what they were. And you realize something when it comes to you standing in your truth. Child, it's a loquacious day. Let me see, child. What is this appreciation card? Something is growing. The Hermit. Isolated. Isolation. Somebody may have been persecuted and appreciate that they were persecuted in front of somebody else, so they'll know. I needed for you to do that in front of somebody, so motherfuckers know I ain't tripped out right there. Appreciate you. Okay? Maybe you're grateful for your awareness when it comes to your spirituality as well as your work. It may even be that you are dealing, with a Virgo, if you're not a Virgo. But some Virgos do be dealing with Virgos, which is odd to me, because they got to be the craziest conversation. They got to be the craziest, most critical, non-critical, insulting, uninsulting ass relationship you ever see in your life. And probably a lot of OCD in that shit. What is this, Hermit? What is this, Hermit? The 9 of Cups. You thankful. You got exactly what it is that you needed. It may even be that, you go into this space where you are dancing, cheering, singing, enjoying yourself, praising, and in that, you realize what true faith and action do when you follow that narrow path. All right. So maybe some of y'all on a narrow path, that hermit card. But this may even be an ancestor that is that you have shown your appreciation to, and they are helping to do some things right there. Thank you. What is this indecision? Eight of Swords. We ain't doing this. Where the harp lady at? Where the harp go? Where the harp lady? Jen. I need to get her name. Eight of Swords. Indecisive. I'm in my power. Just stand in the mirror affirming to yourself. I'm in my power. I am tough. I can make this decision. I don't need this. I don't need that. And then sitting there playing your heart. But what if? Right? If only you'll listen. And listening has a lot to do with some things that you hear, maybe outside the box. See, sometimes people don't know how to think outside the box. They don't know how to view things from detach from themselves and view it from a different perspective. If you're gonna be in alignment with your assignment, you're gonna have to get real creative. Everybody's so creative. You're gonna have to get real creative and in your listening and your ability to filter the real from the bullshit. Especially when it comes to this powerful decision. This is a Mars energy. Caught up in a rapture, child. Feeling like you are confined or bound to if damn if I do, damn if I don't. Damn, do something. Damn this elbow. Dangerous. Is that the fine one, y'all? Can't remember. Try not to get in caught up in your little soul traps with the fine motherfuckers, okay? Youngsters be fine as hell. I ain't lying. That little young man, fine as a motherfucker. You hear me? What's the young man name, child? Moving forward, child. That time. Now, what's this hostilities coming up? What is this hostilities for these damn earth signs, child? Make sure that the end reads are in the cellar. That's how you can donate to the channel every month. End reads once a week. Join us in the cellar. $7 a month. Two of Pentacles. This is harmony. You at peace. Doing what you're supposed to be doing. Somebody trying to start shit with you, child. Going back and forth with yourself. Possibly. I don't think so. I think with this Two of Pentacles, somebody like you are in a space where you're paying attention to your own paper, paying attention to your own situation because you finally made a decision and you sticking to it. And it's like someone may be like, maybe it's one of those people because this is a 2 moving into a 6, creating that 8. So you go from being indecisive and stuck in one way of thinking and being. You allow yourself to be receptive to the information that's coming through. And what happens? Boom. The response that you get ain't cute. You told somebody that you need to reprioritize. You need to figure out what, you had to balance some things out. This isn't the way that this is working, ain't gonna work no more. Because I told you it's you helping 2 to 3 people and it was fucking you up. You were missing something. And it's probably because, maybe they caught you when you were weak. You were feeling like, you know how you tell somebody, like how I be getting on her and it don't be what that is. Like people be like, oh, she just want, oh, baby, I don't need anybody to clarify if I say my hair fucked up, bitch. I feel like it's fucked up. And then you could tell me. Okay. This is kind of like you may have met them and your self-esteem wasn't where it's supposed to be. And they you would probably be like, maybe you were seeking validation. Oh, I don't know if this hairstyle goes with do. Well, you shouldn't even be wearing wigs and weave and blah 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 blah. That's the worst thing that you can do to a low self-esteem motherfucker. That is tell them that I don't think this look good. They gonna confirm that shit don't look good. They ain't gonna tell you about how no. It's fine. You look good. Just maybe if you turn the wig a little bit and make the part come up across your eye or something. No, they gonna confirm everything that you beat yourself up about. Maybe you woke up to that. It's only so much a person could tell you insult you on the low before you realize, like, this motherfucker, the bitch, do you like me? God damn. You know what I mean? Hell no. Bitch, do you like yourself? Because a lot of times they don't like themselves. That's what I learned when dealing with somebody who tries to do that type of thing, right? Or like it could be a friend, anything. But like, damn, bitch, do you even like yourself? Because if you gotta dog somebody else out, bitch, you really ain't liking up on yourself, ho. You know what I mean? And you can say that about me then. Because back them friends, I don't like them hoes. I don't like them hoes. I don't like what they stand for. I don't like the way they smell. I don't like the way they feel. I don't like the little bullshit tricks they be trying to pull. Yeah. So you can say that about me. I don't like them motherfuckers. What is this financial constraints? That's why you don't go into situations as needing validation. You need somebody to validate that. How does this look? Bitch, you know you killing it. Bitches like me will see you in public and tell you, you ain't gotta ask that motherfucker. Don't never depend on nobody to make you feel good. Because when you start depending on somebody to make you feel good, you become codependent. You see? On some of the most minute bullshit. You want somebody to confirm who you are. You want somebody to validate all of who you are, that makes you who you are with this angel of strength. I don't know what kind of earth signs I'm talking to today. They ain't feeling quite like themselves. These earth signs must have a lot of iron in their chart. They trying to balance that out. I'm gonna clarify this one little last card. Been on here just talking. I'm gonna take me a little break, give me a little cookie. So chocolate chip cookie in there calling my name. What is this financial constraints? There go Jen the Jam. Look at Jen the Jam say she lay on her harp like that. Jen, get off that goddamn harp, because you guys to raise our frequency. And you can't do that laying on unless it's giving you information. I guess it depends on what kind of wood the harp is made out of. Do you take the harp to the park? I think the harp want to go to the park, Jen, and get grounded back with the earth and connected and fine-tuned with the earth. I don't know shit about harps, but I just like them, though. You know that? I just feel like cherubs and shit, cherubs and stuff like that be around harps. All right, let me see. What is this financial constraints? Before I go give me a cookie. Shit. What is this financial constraints here to do with these earth signs? The Three of Wands. What you've been waiting for is on its way. But look, the Three of Wands also has to do with standing power, staying power, as well as the mind, body, and the spirit. All right, the threes, right? 333. That's 33 right there. Maybe it's a life path 33. You are beginning to stand more fully in that life path 33. It's possible. Your energy is up when it comes to this, right? This is stable. One moving into a three, creating a four. If it ain't all right, it's gonna be all right. Make it all right. Okay. What is this Three of Wands? Looking out, seeing what's happening. Nine of Pentacles again. You independently so. Persevering, right? Knowing that the good that you do will return to you one way or another. This may even be something that you're waiting to have shipped to you. This could also be, getting into other cultures and different types of geographical connections to your journey in that life path 33 as well. This is firm, grounded. You don't move. You and spirit are in alignment to the point where you only move according to that in which you are guided. That's what it's looking like. That was cute. All right, Earth signs. So if you made it this far, drop a lion, okay? Because y'all need to get a little Leo, a little Aries, a little Sagittarius popping, a little Mars energy or something going on. I'm trying to figure it out. So drop a lion or the sun. Thank you. A lion or the sun. A lion or a sun for the sun. I'll get my cookies. Shit. We done been through a lot just today with this. Good thing I got a lot of my business handled early, because I sure wouldn't be finishing. Go get my cookie, child. Time for this shit. Been here all damn night. Got time for them. Check my little phone. Welcome to the porch. Welcome to the porch. Welcome, 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 welcome to the porch. Work, 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 work. Chaos who? Chaos who? Why I keep on saying that? I know you lying. Let me see. Chaos who? Chaos who? That is not my baby. I have not talked to you in years. Are you for real? It's not a bad hoe. Miss Brenda say Kale's looking like a bot. That's why I was trying to make sure. Baby, where he been? I asked. That's the motherfucker. That's my dog, y'all, for real. We had some good times. You ain't got no damn sense. He gets on my nerve. That is my baby, y'all. Speaking of people who talk life into you, he used to tell me, he'd be like, you don't know. I'd be like, I don't know what. He would never explain it to me. That's my baby. That's my baby. That was some bad behavior, the way that it kept coming up. Yeah. You know, we got to be careful over here. No offense to you, Kels, but it be some wild stuff going on. That is my baby. I had to see too, Sheeta. I was like, I don't know now. That's my dog. That's the OG partner right there. I would tell you to hit me up. You have to hit me up on my website, give me your phone number. But it's just that the way that this spiritual stuff been going on, I be trying to protect my people. You got to really know God and know that God is for you and you cover yourself. Because if you ain't covered, these motherfuckers that have you thinking I'm doing witchcraft on you. It's some wild shit be going on. And I don't even be doing nothing to nobody. But I don't try to explain myself either shit. Either your ass, either you know God or you don't. That's my boo though, y'all. Y'all don't even know me. That's my dog. That's my dog. Wait a minute. What he say? Go to Starbucks and order you a upside down caramel macchiato with 2 shots of espresso. Okay, give me the bougie talk, ho. I did that for Shane. Appreciate you. I had to get a cookie, man. I needed some energy. This hair doing something different. My neck looks skinny. That's my dog, y'all. That's the homie. I had to give me a cookie. I need some more energy. It's been 40 minutes already. Oh my gosh. I was just telling somebody that was in the comments the other day. I was like, I don't talk about my personal life on here because motherfuckers be intrusive or whatever. And it'd be a lot like, people be interested in like, what about all the shadow stuff? Shadow these nuts. But somebody asked me about Button the other day. And now I'm thinking about it. Now he got me thinking about gold shoes. Gold shoes. Oh man. Thank you, baby. That's my boo. That's my homeboy for real. I ain't seen him in so long. You on day 5? Okay, we doing 7 days, a 7-day clarity cleanse. Get that egg. We're doing it once a day, so you need a fresh dozen of eggs. If you join the seller at after the fact, which will be today is after the fact, you can still start because it'll give you things that you need to end and release with the new beginnings that are coming in. You're gonna have to sacrifice and letting something go. The way that you think, the way that you do things, people, places, situations, whatever it is that they tell you, that's gonna have to go. That's gonna be a no. All right, we're gonna get to these water, then we're gonna do the fire signs. I think I got a little more energy. Do a little 1, 2. This one of the lip glosses J-Lo got me some time ago. I keep stuff so long, child. It's stayed, ain't it? Take me forever to use certain stuff, not soap though. Bitch, soap gonna go. Check with your local library to find out if they giving away. They give away. This is what I found out the other day. I started using my Diva Cup TMI, but I was at the library the other day, and they give you 30-day, a month supply of free sanitary pads. Spread the word, ho. That's what they do in Texas. Spread the word. Somebody might need that. The economy is bad, ho. All right. I got my Diva Cup. I ain't got to worry about all that. But I'm just saying, spread the word. All right, let's get into it. Earth signs, where y'all at? I mean, water signs. Now you don't crack no egg on your damn head. Go look it up. What information do you have for the water signs, please? Whoo, water signs. What y'all got going on? They gonna be busy. The water signs are busy. The garden and the gate. That's why I look. Waiting. Angel of love. Broken heart. Get busy. If you ain't busy, get busy. Man holding a heart. Third chakra holding the most weight. That's that busy energy. Let me tell you what I'm seeing, honey. Adjacent possibilities. Blossoming abundance. Door to romance. The throat chakra, trying to figure it out. What's holding the most weight is the solar plexus. This is movement. This is action. This is personal power, right thought, right action, making things happen. This is the sun within the earth realm, which is your body. Your body is earth, okay? A little half and half, no coffee. But this has a lot to do with you utilizing this. You're going to be pulled in a lot of different directions with this solar plexus. That means that you have the energy. You're spiritually aligned, and you have the energy necessary to handle all these different moving parts that you got going on in your life. Because of what you've gone through when it comes to heartache, heartbreak, the things that you've gone through in your life that were maybe traumatizing, there's going to be an increase in wealth and value, right? The coin is falling. Okay, cool. But outside of the coin falling, right, you are in a space where you are revitalized by this blossoming abundance. So that abundance can be a number of things that are coming to fruition. Then you move from not knowing, not feeling, not understanding to seeing it right in your face and moving into a space where you're using your words of power in order for you to dictate which direction you will be going next, right? This is a lot of aligning and making sure that this is what I'm saying. When your energy is this big, when you are expanded in such a way, it's important that you do not scatter about. You want to be very direct with this. You want to be very strategic with divine instructions and directions, right? Divine information, guidance, alignment, right? Your North Star. Align with your North Star now so that you'll be able to utilize all of this energy that's coming through, because you got a number of options available to you. This may have to do with love. Someone may be showing up with this man holding a heart and this adjacent possibilities. It may be a door that you walk into, right? You walk into a certain door and it's your eyes lock and it's love at first sight. It does happen. Not lust at first sight, okay? But I don't know if women understand that you do have to be feeling a little something when you see a person, because if not, it's gonna be like you can't make yourself be attracted to them. You can't make yourself be right. If it's for a long-term commitment, but otherwise it could just be, whatever, somebody that's meant to help you. All right. So then you have this throat chakra, right? So this is speaking with more compassion, but also the throat chakra, that sun is burning a lot of the debris that's caught up in the throat. That sun energy is expanded in a way that you are clearing things up within yourself so that you can also do that outside of yourself. This is accepting things for what they are, knowing that when you speak, when you talk, people listen. When you speak, people listen. Child. Angel of Love and Daughter Romance is on top of this, is on top and at the bottom of this third chakra. And what I'm getting with that is that this is something that is granted to you for all of the reward. This is some type of reward. Okay. I'm not saying a person is a reward, but something about the love energy and the way that you've handled those things possibly in this lifetime and others has a lot to do with your path. So the sun is moving to the heart, right? This is what I'm hearing. The sun is moving to the heart. The sun is expanding that heart energy, which is clearing out that throat chakra, which is also going to have you to view and discuss matters of the heart from an elevated space. So some of the water signs may begin to their higher self, which a lot of this has to do with when we're on this path, speaking from allowing your higher self to speak through you fluidly, right? Fluids, okay? Speak through you. Allow the higher self to speak through you. And it's like you won't miss a beat. You won't miss a beat. Align now. I don't know, child. This man holding his heart, somebody wants to give you something. I feel like they are going through a lot to give you this. They want to hand this to you. It's kind of like when money burn your pocket. Money been burning my pocket. That's why when you get around them old school daddies at the juke joint, they be shaking their pocket when you walk by. Sir, your hand is very much so loose in that pocket. It's not a lot of coin. All right. You trying to learn. Do you get a chance to sit with yourself? Hold on, because that's the thing. I probably be feeling a little deaf right now. That's the thing about when I see people say that they are learning how to listen to their discernment, or be able to discern spirits, the good and bad, and people, where it's coming from, how it's coming, whatever it is that you want to call it. And the thing about that is that a lot of times, and I've discussed this over and over because it's been a big to do in this year alone, about people putting the wagon before the horse. One of the first things that you need to master is the practical lower levels of this realm. these realms, right? The lower level, when it comes to just really getting in alignment, being able to hear and know the difference between your voice and the voice of someone or something that is helping you, being able to really put yourself in a space. You meditate so that you learn how to get out of the noise and not allow the noise to affect you. Really taking yourself into a space where you're mastering the mind and being able to just sit there in that calmness and be in a sacred space. Because what happens is you're able to move out about in the world and be able to do it. It can be traffic, children, a lot of stuff going on outside of you, and you can go into a meditative space with everything moving around you, and you are just in perfect stillness. You have to master the lower realms. A lot of times people put the horse before the carriage. Oh, I want to read cards, I want to talk to spirits. Then you don't know who the fuck you're talking to, because you ain't even mastered the ones that are already just there for you. So now, if you don't master using your discernment with the ones that are meant to, they've been guiding you and helping you and stepping in and telling you and assisting you with your gut instinct, telling you what to do and what not to do, whether you listen or not. It's your life, because they can't make you do nothing. The only people that try to make you do shit is bad building friends. Higher realms know that they do not, it's not their job. That's why bad building friends be needing them a host. I need to get in somebody. They freak ass. I need to get in somebody's body. Yeah, because they want to control things. The higher realms ain't trying to control them. They understand um the levels of evolution that they went through and what their job is. They don't confuse their job, and they won't confuse you. See, that's why you got to learn them lower realms first, and that's why your ass should have been in the mediumship 101 class. I'm gonna have another one soon, and I'm gonna be a little better at explaining certain stuff for people that just really need to tap in. Okay, because sometimes I be giving too much information. It's like all they needed was these 4 things. Because sometimes you got to go sit your ass down. Stop pissing me off now. It couldn't have been no, they don't think that was no water sign. That must have been a fire sign. Because in my head on this channel, I'm the only one starting shit with me. Now, let's get into it, honey. Yeah. People be putting the horse before the wagon. And then they got out, then you go in there talking to all these folks and doing all of the things. Like, that's why when people get to bragging, like, oh, I learned this and I learned that. They put the wagon before the horse, and you could tell. They're not even in alignment with their assignment. They just doing shit and ain't got nothing. Like, it don't lead nowhere. If you walk it backwards, it don't even go back to shit. It don't connect the damn thing. You see? Everything starts somewhere. And it got to end somewhere as well. Except numbers and commas. Commas never end, because numbers need them hoes to win. Okay? Numbers keep going because we always got a comma. Thank you. Stop talking to me. Thank you. Now then. All right, star maps. You got a fire moon. Okay, I told you it was some fire in there. But you a water sign with a fire moon. Fire signs start shit. And you are Aries, and y'all always starting shit. Leave me alone. Y'all don't be minding y'all business. You're sitting over there being judgmental. Leave me alone. It's fire signs. Look, that one got a Sagittarius moon. Right there. Okay. What is this? The garden and the gate here for these beautiful people, child. Because I don't know what they got going on. The 8 of Swords. Confused, conflicted. Look at this. Strength in reverse. I don't know what to do. All this energy. Ain't confident. Ain't feeling quite like yourself. Okay? Going in the gate. You got the key to what it is that you need to unlock this solar plexus energy. You don't want to do it. You know why you don't want to do it? Because you letting bad Bill trick you into sitting your ass in that garden. Oh, the flowers. I was sitting. That's that shit when you hear people say, I've been sitting in my garden meditating and waiting for the answers and you probably already got the answer. You say, strength in reverse. Feeling low energy, depleted. Probably heartbroken and love sick over there. See, y'all be letting love fuck with your mind. If you allow love to fuck with your mind and tamper with the laws that govern you, you just gonna, be on your ass until you figure it out. It's right here. Strength in reverse. That's like an unevolved Leo. Strength in reverse. An unevolved Leo. So then you look at this 8 of Swords. That's like all of the earth signs. All this mercurial energy just swinging about in your head, right? Cabbage. It's just swinging about. Either it's more powerful than you, or it's testing your strength, and you feel like you're not. With all the thoughts that are going on, you allowing them to. You allow your thoughts to control you. Usually, right thought, right action. You ain't got no action. Okay, maybe that's why you in the house like that. Go outside. Let me see now. I don't want to talk to these water signs like that because they be emotional sometimes. What is this, angel of love? Hey, baby. 9 of Cups. What you want? What you like? A whole lot of Tyrese. What you do? What you like? That Tyrese and the Brett used to go hard. Okay. Now, the 9 of Cups and the angel of love. This is wish fulfillment. This is something that may have looked like wish fulfillment. Let me clarify because the broken heart is after thee. Okay. You probably broke your own heart. Sometimes that happens. Okay. What is this 9 of Cups and this angel of love talking about? The Queen of Swords. Oh, you got your thoughts together. You know what you want now. It took a long time for you to figure out, what do I want? I don't want what I had. So you know you can't tell your subconscious, I don't want. I don't. No, you don't do that because subconscious don't know the difference between. So it's going to be like, oh, you want some more of that? Let's create it. Writing your list and checking it twice. Maybe you're doing this for the new moon that's coming up. Maybe you're just doing this overall because you know you need a change in your life. You're ready to experience something different. This is fresh faced. Maybe you did some type of spa day. Okay, got a little pedicure. I did give me one. Instead of doing them myself, I'm going to toes myself and forgetting that they wet. Now it look like I've been walking around in goddamn cotton fields and shit. Hanes cotton field. Because real cotton is hurt your motherfucking hands. Hanes cotton fields, some shit. Like I've been wiping my toes off. It's too much going on. All right. Let me see who loving up on the kid. I got time today because I done handled a lot of my business early. I need to calm down. What is this broken heart? You know what you want now? You done figured something out. All right. What is this broken heart for these damn water signs crybabies? The 5 of Wands. Competition, conflict, what you thought you wanted. You found out you didn't want it. You found out that you had to fight for something, vie for somebody's attention. Who doing it? Okay. Now, that strength in the reverse, maybe, you know, maybe you were in that space where you just knew that. Cham. Broken heart. Then prioritize. You know, maybe you scattered your energy about doing the most and weren't doing things from, I had to look at it, y'all. To my we are crybabies. Maybe you weren't doing things from an elevated space, right? And you had to figure it out. There was a change in the dynamic of between you and a number of people. It could even be that within yourself, it was just a number of people acting up in there. Okay, I don't know your life. I'm not trying to call you nothing. Not a psychologist or a psychiatrist because they can't say the words I say. That's the beauty of what I do. They can't say what I say. They can't tell you that you about crazy than a motherfucker. And then over here, you don't take it personally like, yeah, I probably was tripped out. Well, yeah, you were. They can't talk to you like that. The license revoked. Okay. Now, the difference between me and them is that I got to call it how I see it because I have to answer to the Most High. They don't have to answer to the Most High. They got to answer to the board or some shit. So sometimes they got to lie to your ass. Okay. Sometimes they need to make it look good on paper for you. I don't have to do that over here. It is what it's going to be. Thank you. What is this man holding the heart? Anybody finna be brokenhearted about this? Somebody want to apologize. Oh, so that's who did it. The 7 of Swords. Somebody feel like they got away with something. Left this little animal back here bleeding and things. Somebody thought that they got away with something. They took you for granted. They took your healing energy for granted. They took something for granted. Because they got these 4 swords on their back. 2 swords in their hands and 4 swords on their back. They took a decision away from you. They took something from your ass, didn't it? They probably took some paper or something. I've been thinking about doing poetry myself. Okay? Somebody took something, honey. This person lied. What did they lie about? They told you that you were their wish fulfillment. They told you that you were everything that they wanted. You know what I'm saying? If somebody tell you, it's a couple of things that you got to look out for, especially with people that you ain't been knowing that long. We ain't went through no bloody trails, no muddy trails, and no bloody waters. I don't know where that's coming from, and you know how quickly you attach to people, because you got to be mindful. Some people do have an attachment type of personality. I forget what you call it in terminology, textbook terminology, but some people do attach too easily to other people to the point where you know, they in your blinds. Okay, leaving notes on your car. Okay, showing up at your favorite bar. Norman, yeah, gotta be careful. Attach too quickly. Somebody snuck out in the middle of the night while folks were asleep. It's right there. Now let me see now what's going on. But you know, you gotta be careful. People tell you, you my everything. But first of all, let's see what we're going up against. What all do you actually have in the physical? If I'm gonna be your everything, because I'm trying to see what I'm comparing to in your physical realm, your spiritual realm, your emotional realm. Let's see what you've been through. Because what it gotta weigh it. Then you got people who will say stuff like, you're the only person for me. We know you lying. Okay. And we're not gonna hold it against you, but we're not gonna attach to them words. See, some of y'all might have attached to some words. And they be knowing how to play them water signs. All right. Water signs a little easy to read for some of these people. Okay. You need to, put your, get your laws that govern you. Go get my ebook. Write down the laws that govern you and start to live by them until they change. It could be the commandments, the 40 laws of Maya, the Buddhism 1-2s. You got to figure out what you're standing on. Because somebody tricked you off your square right there. I'm seeing it. Just let them say something and you attach your feelings to words. Get your emotional ass on with that. You're going to have to figure it out. Now, y'all reads been real good in this year. This right here, I got the reactions on. This right here, there's too much going on for me. It broke your heart that this person had you thinking like this. It's a possibility. If this person had you thinking like this and they feel like they done got away with something, they really ain't gotten away with nothing. Because one thing I done learned, when somebody try to play me, their ass end up getting played worse than I could ever play. They go through shit and they get to looking like the shit they going, that you were protected the whole damn time. Somebody lying. See what's going on there, because got the 5 ones up there with the broken heart. We're going to let this story go because you got to let that hoe know. Now, what this person done lied to these water signs about, got them in their feelings. The water signs had to find their power. This person probably is one of those people that drain you. You gave them a little 1-2, and they done drained you up all up and through there. You just sitting in the house. Will they call? They said that they would call. Child, please. They want to minimize the options that you have. They ain't minimizing their own options. All right? Be careful. Don't listen to me. I'm not married. But I'm just saying. Shit, I be goddamn. A person can make a fool out themselves, but I'm not going to let you make no fool out of me, ho. What is this 7 of Swords and this man holding a heart? It's a King of Wands. So y'all fucking with a fire sign. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. A Sagittarius gonna have your ass ripping and running and acting up. You ain't gonna even know if you ain't gonna know what you're dealing with, especially if it's a horseman. You ain't gonna know what you're dealing with. I wouldn't do it. Don't recommend. I don't deal with them. I was in a toxic relationship with one in the early 2000s. I don't deal with them like that when it comes to because motherfucker lied. They be arguing about their lies, standing on their lies. This is the type of person that will really drain you, because I could be lying, excuse me. I could be lying. But this is the type of person that they are so adamant about why they did what they did. They will convince you. See, that's how a lot of them water signs be getting caught up right there. They'll convince you that your eyes lying on you. Your evidence, you got evidence, you got tangible evidence. That's lying to you. You see it with your own eyes. You can feel it. You can smell it. And they be so adamant and so in control. See, you probably dick whooped. Some of y'all got tenderness. Calm down, because this could be a weakness in your bloodline. You're going to have to pinpoint this now. It's a weakness, baby. This person, like, makes you feel small, possibly, the way that they talk to you. They fiery water. They get in their emotions and be feeling some type of way. They get violent. They are angry. Fiery water. They don't know how to tame their emotions. They don't know how, they get caught up in a lie since they were a child. It's been like that. Even like you'll be surprised. Why they look like Yoda? You'll be surprised in this what you call it? Yoda gave you the wisdom right there. All right. You'll be surprised at how much this will surprise you that because it's the way your love language versus their love language. The way that this person expresses their emotions when they caught up in something has more to do with what happened to them when they were a child. They may have been told that they were wrong all the time. They may have been told, you know how some men go through that thing. It could be a man or a woman, but I'm finna say about men. Okay, that's what I date and deal with. So some men have this thing where when they were growing up, people told them that they were too feminine, they were too emotional. Oh, you acting like your mama, woo, woo, right? Because these men were more in tune with their feminine side, right? And so they were told this, so they have to express themselves in a way that makes them think that that's the masculine thing to do, especially if they grew up around the motherfuckers in the 70s. Child, I feel sorry for any of y'all dealing with anything near, because it's all matter now. Dealing with anything near the 70s and the early 80s crack epidemic babies. Test tube babies. But yeah, let's keep it moving. What is this third chakra? Because we even did fine signs yet. Y'all know I'm finna act up on my way out this motherfucker. What is this third chakra? Not too much on Taurus. Who said something about Taurus? My bad. I'm gonna get out y'all conversation, man. Y'all got your own thing going on. Going on now. All right. Make sure y'all like the video. What information do you have here for Archangel Cameo? Two of Wands on that solar plexus. You finally getting it together, putting it together. You putting 1 + 1. 1 times 1 is 2. Terrence Howard said 1 times 1 is 2, ho. But look, you finally put it together. The wheel is in motion. The solar plexus wheel. These are the mundane aspects that we need to master before we can even go into all of these other, okay? Ciao. Keep it cute. All right. Somebody had a mastectomy and finally feeling back like they self. All right. I think that's what it's called, a mastectomy, when you get your titty cut, ciao. All right. Let me see. These men need to get their prostate and stuff checked, their pancreas checked. They need to get all of their emotional centers that have to do with a lot of men go to therapy. Let me calm down. I'm talking today because I got time, ho. A lot of men go to therapy and all these things, right? But the therapists don't tell them about the connection that they have to the blood work. Yeah, this is certain type of blood work your ass needs to go get. You need to go get checked for these ailments, or maybe something is going on to the digestive tract based on what it is that you are telling me and what it connects to. It all makes sense if you ask me. That's what they ass need to do. Some of them might, but I know that, that's not in their job description. But in my job description, I can tell you, bitch, you may need to go get some stuff checked. I don't do legal or medical. This entertainment purposes only, but that's what I said. Okay, go get that checked. Because someone may have to get some things checked that's slowing down it's not their metabolism. This is hormones. And these hormones are connected to the adrenals. These hormones are connected to the kidneys. These hormones are connected to the pancreas. I don't know what else they connect to. This is what I'm getting from this card. They've been feeling quite like they self. Their hair stopped growing, and it's so funny because some man's hair is falling out on the side. It's falling out on one side of their face than the other, and it's not making sense. And it's because something there's a hormonal imbalance, but something triggered it in their actual physical life. The person is so spiritual they don't even know or understand that their spirituality, if they don't connect to it, it's useless. But they are still living in breathing some of the repercussions of the existence of the manifestations of their spirituality, that the way that they go out and do things and come back here, the way that they handle things, right? I hope that makes sense because I think I confused myself right there. So the thing is, whoever this is, I think it's a man, y'all. Could be a woman. Y'all know it's a lot of women with mustaches and shit and birds. And they don't necessarily have to be fucking messing with women. Cause I grew up around some women that had birds, and men love them some women with some birds. You hear me? They say them women with the birds is freaky. Now then, have my thoughts about that. Now, what is this Two of Wands and this solar plexus? They keep drinking apple cider. Saying got a beard and a mustache. Saying you a man or a woman now. All right, Eight of Swords, solar plexus, Two of Wands. The plans that you make gonna put you in your head. Get out of your head. So this is a recurring thing for you. All right. You get to overthinking things. You get to being limited, having these limited thoughts, these limited conversations, right? If you're not getting any good feedback from the people that are around you, it's time for new people. You hear me? This may even be that you are confused about all this energy that you have. You're confused about your next step, but this Two of Wands is power. This is a power move, a power play. Let's move into these adjacent possibilities because these water signs pissing me off. What is this adjacent possibilities? Whatever, Summer Ross. Eight of Pentacles. What do I work on? What do I do? You got all these things that you are being drawn to. I told you early on that you're going to be pulled in all these different directions, right? It's about what do you focus on? Don't look left or right. This is part of you mastering something with that Eight of Pentacles. Paying attention to detail, really putting time, effort, and energy into making it and making it right as possible, right? Nothing is perfect. Make out some earth sign placements, maybe Virgo. The perfectionists, okay? They be stressing themselves out trying to be perfect. You hear me? All right. So there may even be somebody looking up to you, somebody depending on you to get this done, create this, whatever this is that you are creating or working on. It may even be that you, with this Eight of Pentacles and this power that comes in that, you got to build this. You've already done a lot of the work. You've already put in a lot of the time, right? Over the last 7 years, several years, all right? And you are really, there's this thing that you are paying attention to. There may be some up and down when it comes upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, up and down, upstairs, downstairs. So maybe there will be fluctuations in your drive when it comes to this, but you need to stabilize your energy, stabilize your forces in order for you to get this done. 6 years, 7 years. Don't put all your information on there, star maps. But that must have been your ass in here with that Leo energy. The fire signs ain't gonna sit in here long way from me. Most of them already left. I'm gonna let you know right now. Them fire signs done told their ass. Come back when this shit finished. All right. Bye, Sheeta. Thank you, baby. Okay, Sheeta. Thank you. What is this blossoming abundance? The Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is this blossoming abundance. It's like the change that you are going to be experiencing is going to lead to something even more. You're beginning to appreciate and understand the value of things because of what you went through. That Five of Pentacles has a lot to, it could be anything in a practical realm. It could be health issues. It could be a loss of a job, changing career, changing the way that you view material things, right? Changing who you feel is a support system in this realm as well. Some of you may have tried to get assistance from a church or some type of organization, and you were led to not, or something like that. This is like a church back here. Oh, excuse me. All right, but it's an increase in wealth and value for you. What is this door to romance? Do we have any other moderators in here? Because a lot of y'all weren't in the initial live. Susu's still in here. Do we have any other moderator in here? JC the guy is in here. JC, I'm gonna make you a moderator right quick. Oh, I can't make you no moderator right there. Ooh. Okay, I'll make you a moderator for today, JC. Because I don't know where my moderators at. They probably busy. Because just because I got time, I mean everybody got time today. All right, what is this door to romance? The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Money, material. The nurturer. You're bringing more love into your home. You're bringing more love into your work. You're bringing more love into everything that you do. Look at this. Look at this ball of yarn. Whatever you are preparing to create, work on, that's something, that's lettuce, ain't it? Whatever it is that you are preparing to cook, work on, whatever it is that you're doing with your hands, right? I just feel as though you're going to be very much so involved from in the space where you'll be able to calm, like you're learning how to calm down, doing something new. When it comes to that solar plexus energy, there's something that you're going to be learning or putting a lot of your time, like I don't know, somebody is a caterer. I got catering. Maybe someone has their own kitchen line, pots, pans, knives, forks, something like that. I don't know. It's pants down, child. Let me see. What is this fifth chakra? The fifth chakra and the King of Pentacles. All right. So somebody needs to communicate right now. Okay. Well, in the future, you're gonna have to communicate with somebody that the decision is on the flow. Pants on the ground. Five of Swords and the King of Pentacles. You're going to have to go ahead and speak your truth. Maybe usually when you talk to this person, they drown you out, right? I don't know if this is that same King of Wands or not, or maybe this person is telling you they're at work and they're calling you and talking to you, or they are, I don't know. But they feel like they have a badge. Maybe they, law enforcement, trying to figure it out. But whoever this is, you may offer them some type of truth and they don't want to hear it, and they just don't want to discuss it. They shut you out like that or something like that. But with this Five of Swords and the throat chakra, it's going to be very much so important that you calm down when you begin to discuss what it is that has really been placed on your heart and how you really feeling. So water signs, this I gave this advice a number of times on this channel. I can do it to you again, okay? Because some of y'all ain't doing it. So what I'm getting here is that you need to have your words. While you sitting your ass up here acting like you confused or whatever, start writing out all the problems that you feel like you have, okay? Write down all the problems in your relationship. Write them out, okay? Do you, okay? Go all up and through there. It's an encyclopedia. It's given. So write out all of your issues, all of your problems that you are having in this relationship, whatever problems you have in your life, because you will learn, you will begin to see that a lot of the problems and issues that are going on connect to something way bigger than what you thought it was anyway. That's if you're going to be 100 with yourself, okay? So you write down all of the problems that you are having in this relationship. Get it all off your chest. We got a new moon coming. Get it off your chest, baby. So by the time, this is what you're going to do. So you write it all out. And then you go and pick 10 things, because I'm pretty sure your ass done came up with 100. Pick 10 things that are the major issues, okay? 10 things, 1 to 10. You can't make up another kind of 10. It's 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you write down these 10 things out of the 100 that your ass got. All right. And out of those 10, pinpoint the top 5. And notice how the other 5 connect to one of the top 5. Listen to the instructions. Listen to the instructions. I thought it stopped right there. Okay. So now you got 5. We took it down from 100 to 10 to 5. So now you got 5 things that you want to discuss with your nagging ass. Okay. In them 5, what's the number one concern that needs to be handled at this time? 28-year-old. Okay. What's the number one thing that needs to be handled at this time? Okay. So you take that one, sit these other 4 to the side. Okay. Once you look at this one and break down this one, you're going to come up with 100 more things. Okay. I'm telling you right now, and they all going to connect to the other 100. So you look at this one thing that you are having an issue with this person that connect to all these other outside interferences and forces as well. But, for sake of the story. So you got this one thing you need to talk to them about. You need to be very clear. So what you're going to do with this one thing that you want to talk to them about, all right, is know exactly the action step. This is what I think about this. This is what I'm having an issue with. This is what I think about it. The last time we discussed it, this happened. How can we move forward? It's simple. It's simple. But you're going to have to really stand on it, though, and not get pulled by this person into talking about all this other shit. This is the one thing that we can work on to grow as a unit. This is the one thing that is causing the issue in our growth at this time. All that other shit, because sometimes y'all be wanting to vent everything that's going on. Who the fuck got time to hear all this? Think about it. Well, if they love me and they say they're going to be here for me, they got time. No, the fuck, nobody don't. Who the fuck wants to hear all of this? Keep it cute, like you in an interrogation at verse 48. God damn. God is your, the Most High, your angels, your ancestors. You need to know who is going to be your intercessor, your defense attorney. Because they'll work it out. Sitting up there with all that long list. Narrow that list down to one thing. Be very clear about it, but also be open to back and forth about it. But you want to stick to this. Don't let the person, you got to stay on guard. Some of y'all should have did some sports in school. Sports really help you with being able to talk to people and plead your case. Offense, defense, strategies. All right, so water signs. Oh shit, I done put the cards up. What y'all think it should be? Water signs got that solar plexus energy. They just got to keep it cute, really. So let me see. I forgot what other cards that I done talked so damn long. Maybe y'all need to put the brain. Yeah, get out your feelings and get logical. A brain emoji. I gotta act like I'm in verse 48. That's right. Don't you know that's what men do? Or the masculines? Okay? Because we just can't say men, because it be women that be on that type of time. I'm one of them. Bitch, you gotta act like you're on first 48 then, because I'm trying to figure it out. I don't have time to be listening to all this. Because half the time you be talking and telling on yourself. Half the time you be talking to give a motherfucker more ammunition. I tear up for the water signs. Brain emoji. And make sure that y'all drop it after the video. Yes, thank you, JC. After the video drop, make sure y'all drop it. Verse 48. Stop telling folks so much. I was telling somebody the other day. They were like, this was about a week or two ago. And they said, I really don't be doing a lot of talking. I let the women talk to me. They were like, I let the woman talk to me. And I sat there, I said, oh, okay, so you let them, you hear everything they got to say, so you'll know how to run a play. They just bust out laughing. Because that's some real shit. A motherfucker let you talk, and then they try to see if they can maneuver and do things in a certain type of way. But see, the thing about that, you must know who you are dealing with, because everybody is not saying things without being able to back up what the fuck they say too. Right? Yeah. Sometimes people can talk a lot and not be talking about shit. They can talk about not even be giving up, not the kind of game that you probably thought they were. You know, you got to figure it out. You got to know what you're dealing with. And if you've been on this channel for a while, you'll know that I'm a firm believer in knowing what type of hoe you got. Because sometimes y'all be out here, all men are dogs, all women are whores, blah, blah, blah. You don't even know what you want, calling all of everybody like you done fuck with all 7 billion people. Have you dealt with all of the men and all of the women? I don't be understanding that. All men, anytime somebody say, all men are this, all men are that. These men, these women, some of these men and some of these women. Preferably the ones that you've dealt with, the ones you have observed, the ones you have experienced, the ones you grew up around, the ones in your demographic. Hope trying to figure it out. It's extremely high. If they talking about all this and all that, shut up, crybaby ass motherfucker. A crybaby. Yeah. There go Master Sunray. Where your kinfolk at that's mad at me? Master Sunray saying then be mad when they feelings get hurt because they thought they knew. Yeah, for real. And then they get mad at you for them getting mad, they get mad at you for their feelings being hurt. Bitch, you tried to play the wrong game. You need to look at the instructions. Watch a couple of YouTube videos and figure out how to run that type of game, play that type of game. The fuck? Get all the cheat codes. That's the thing. And then you got to remember, some people who feel like all women and men are the same, they deal with all women and men the same, and they keep getting the same results because they ain't doing nothing no different. They just playing themselves with different people. I expect to have a lot of shit talking in the comments after these videos drop. And I'm blocking every last one of them slick bitches. Here to let you know. Now, Summer Ross, how you the bad guy? That's all it be. That's all it be. Motherfuckers like being victims. These women don't want nothing but your money. Well, you ain't got no dick. So what else do you want them to want, child? Everybody can't be loved. Everybody can't be wanted. These men don't want nothing but some coochie. And that's why you need to get their money. You need to be asking for something. Shit, this is becoming me too bad. I'm trying to figure it out. Y'all be bullshitting. Now, I'm not telling y'all to go out here and be, doing the most and all that right there. But a person, I just seen in the water signs thing, a person feeding y'all all kind of lies and shit. Feed y'all kind of, oh, they lies is your fault. They lies and how they handling shit and how they doing you and how they got you out here. You find out that they cheating with that 5 of wands and that broken heart. You find out that they out here, got you in a whole whirlpool, a cesspool of bullshit. You gonna feel sorry for yourself and them? Bitch, you got too much worry on you. I'm not gonna be feeling sorry for the motherfucking perpetrator. The only reason why you should feel sorry for them, the only reason you should feel sorry for your perpetrator, you got a good heart, is because of what will happen to them when you no longer cover them. That's the only way I feel sorry for a motherfucker. I feel sorry for what's gonna happen to you out here. It ain't my business. I got a life to live and things to do and a service to give. That's the only way. I'm not gonna feel sorry for you. And that's where they be getting them caught up at. I done talked to a lot of women on this channel. And a lot of women get caught up with abusive men and they still be trying to, it's just that he doesn't understand. And you gonna fuck up your life trying to get him to understand. You gonna fuck up your life. You gonna stop living, stop growing, waste your best years to prove or help a motherfucker that ain't trying to be helped. They just, What that one girl said, this was on Instagram, so I could talk about it. It was on the Instagram Live. We did Instagram Live, YouTube Live, and I've talked to a lot of y'all here in public. I'm not talking about none of my clients. People that pay me, and it's confidentiality. That young lady said, the mama kicked them out the house. We prayed for her for quite some time. And then it came to the point, because see, I am that. I ain't never heard that from y'all. I am that. I'm going to pray for you, and I'm going to give you a good word. But when I get you keep on coming back and saying the same thing. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm not about to fall into what it is that you are in. If you want better, you want to start doing better. It's going to be little by little, step by step. You are learning how to walk again, baby, when you get away from that type of abuse. And so the young lady was going through some stuff to the point where she was living with their family. The mama don't like her. She living out in the backyard in a tent. The man is abusive and took all her money and shit. Number one, we living in a tent, bitch. Probably, eating tuna out the can. I ain't tripped out about it. Tuna good. But the mama don't want you there, and the bitch letting you live out there in the backyard in a tent. I be damn. Let me tell you something. I grew up around broads. Broads always gonna make a way. Broads gonna make something out of nothing. Broads gonna give it to you how it is. Okay? They love you, but they don't love you more than they love themselves. They don't love you more than they love the Most High. Okay? And I think that's a lot of confusion that comes with it. You gonna have to know where you at with this, okay, before you become a perpetrator. Because you can fall into being abused by somebody and turn into an abuser yourself if you don't do the self-development work to not go through that again, and also learn from that and learn how you were weak and where you were weak and strengthen those weaknesses. Let's get into these fire signs, because y'all talk too damn much. Oh, you remember that, Susu? It's still raining out there, y'all. You remember? Somebody said that it's like waiting at a broken red light and wait for it to turn green. For real. He gonna be better. What's gonna make him better? That's like when people be like, this good coochie gonna keep him right. A piece of coochie, a piece of man, look, baby, money. Ain't nothing gonna keep a motherfucker don't want to be kept. Ain't nothing gonna straighten up a motherfucker that don't want to stop walking crooked. Shit. I got time today. All right, let's get to these 5 signs. Y'all play too much. Master Sunray. Master Sunray said, please ring the bell and clear the energy. How I read? I don't need no Aries telling me what to do. I do be listening to them Aries though, because they my sister sign. They bring a lot of the shadow energy to the surface. But that's true what Master Sunray said. Look at what he said. She came back more than twice. You must have missed the other times. Because I was like, and see, that's the thing. You don't want no information. You want somebody to vent to. So don't bring that to the internet. You want somebody to vent to, go find somebody to vent to. Go sit in the corner and open your Bible, child. I don't know, whatever it is, your Quran, whatever it is that you got going on that you have mastered in this lifetime that connects to your bloodline. Go sit in the corner with it. Okay? Because no, you don't want to hear no answers. You don't want no way out. You want everybody to make you comfortable. Right? You want everybody to see it your way and have sympathy for you. But true sympathy comes with also, bitch, what we gonna do? Because I can feel sorry for you, but I also, what tools can you apply to this to get the fuck out of this situation? You don't want to. That's fine. It's not a big to do. You don't want to get out of it? That's fine. Stay in there. Okay? It's your shade tree. Miss Ephraim say, that's your shade tree you decide to sit under. You got to sit under. Okay? You chose that shade tree. Shit. It ain't doing nothing but blocking your shine, blocking your sun. All right, let's get these. All right. Fire signs, calm down. This me spraying on the fire signs. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to keep on going over people what's obvious. They don't know it's obvious, because that's the other thing, and I do understand that. I'm compassionate about that. It's only obvious as the person's growth and development so far. It's only as obvious as what it is they can see. They may still have a rose-colored glass on. They can hear it, but they're not listening because they don't know how to apply, because they don't have the drive, the determination, or the discipline that would be necessary to get themselves out of that situation. It's like handing somebody a key and saying, "Open that door right there." But how do I get to the door? It opened that door right there. Take 4 steps. It opened that door right there. Should I put on, they're asking questions. Should I put on my tennis shoes to walk to the door? Should I put on my robe? Should I put on the actual, you ask too many questions. Either you want to get out this shit or not. Here's the key. That's the door. Take these 4 steps to get your ass up out of here. Right? That remind me of that time me and my little cousin tried to run away, and I sat up there and packed all type of bags because I wasn't leaving none of my shit. Babe, I packed suitcases, 3 suitcases. I was about 7 or 8. 3 suitcases. My cousin was like, "What are you doing?" She wasn't taking much shit. Okay, she didn't give a damn. Okay, I was like, "Girl, I ain't gonna leave all my stuff in here. This is my favorite stuff. If I'm gonna live on the street, I'm gonna leave my favorite shit with me." So of course, we didn't run away. All right, let's get into these Aries. I had to tell a little funny one too, so we can get into the earth signs. I mean the fire signs. And I can't believe here Aries been in her all this time. I don't know. I ain't never heard of that book. I got another book. Whew. That's probably a good book too, because it looked like it. I don't know where I thought I was going. And it was just a bunch of wild events. Because the day before that, hold on, let me tell you. The day before that, we played sick. And I was like, oh, my cousin was like, say your stomach hurt. Because she was younger than me, but she had game though, okay? She was like, say your stomach hurt. We're going to say that our stomach hurt, so we ain't got to go to school. Cool. So I was like, oh, my stomach hurt. And, oh, because I did have bowel issues back then. Oh, my stomach hurt. I can't boo-boo. I think I'm constipated. My mama gave us a Correctol. Correctol is not a chewable. That's when I found out that some pills, there's such thing as pills that you got to swallow and take with water. I chewed that shit and had the nastiest taste in my mouth for days, okay? And it didn't help that I was not constipated. You know what that means? Let me get into these 5 signs. I guess y'all are Aries. Let me see. She say they growing in patience. What information do you have here for these 5 signs? I like it. I love it. And it's right on time. Look at that. That's y'all type of energy right there. Up, hostilities. Victory. Y'all gonna win a fight. Oh. Action and keep it moving. Attachment is under hostilities. Daughter spirit is holding the most weight. Rest and rejuvenation is under action. Y'all gonna be tired out, in and out. Don't overexert yourself. All right. Anxiety. A woman, an angel of love from above. And the root chakra. The root is on fire. We don't need no water. Hey, okay. I have done a lot of cursing here today. Let's put church back in our ear and get our life together here in a second. We don't need no water. Okay, calm down. Especially dealing with, I'm being nice to the fire signs. It's going to be the nicest read. Let's see what happened. All right. So hostilities is here. So there may be some people that you had to cut off, block, disassociate with, or whatever that is with this hostilities. You had to cut it out, let it go. All right. Someone may have been, I don't know why I was going to say on the down low. I was about to say somebody got cut out because it's on the down low now. Now, I don't know now. Because I do know we got a Rainbow Collective in here. Word coined by the Ashe Academy, the Rainbow Collective. Okay, calm down. somebody may have been hostile with you about your foundational beliefs with that roots chakra, a safe haven, and it may have to do with your religious beliefs. With that daughter spirit and this hostility, there may have been some type of miscommunication or misunderstanding when it comes to what is spirituality. I don't know who you were arguing with, but it's someone who you picked up a pattern with them a long time ago. There's something about, when you get around this person, you get anxious, you get a weird vibe or feeling, but you may think that, oh, it's just this, it's just the way that they move, and this is just a part of who they are. It's not, and you figured it out. Okay, that's the one way I'm seeing it. I'm gonna turn this church off because I'm seeing something here. It started raining right when I said I'm seeing something. It's loud. Okay. This came out of nowhere. It's some type of argument or disagreement, whatever this is. It came out of nowhere. It happened between two, but it bled into a group. It bled into maybe family. It just bled into more than these two people, and the words that they were having may have been 6 against 1, 6 against 2. So then I'm seeing that you're seeing things for what they are when it comes to your understanding of how everything works, the moves that you make, the reactions that you get from people, the things that you have in this material realm, as well as the things that go on when you are asleep. And so those are the things that are connecting here. What kind of clarity do you need when a problem presents itself? I also feel like with this action, rest and rejuvenation, and security and stability, you may be in go mode, but the go mode has changed. Something is different about the actions that you take because you've received a lot of spiritual insight. Now, when it comes to spiritual insight, it's important to remember that you must be able to discern um, between, what is useful, what is not, what is real, what is not. Because I do believe that stuff in the spirit is real, but I don't have to explain myself. That's the beauty of my job, ho. People in textbooks gotta explain that shit. Oh, it has to be concrete and this and that and that. Not over here, bitch. Not over here. Okay. So, collarbone. Collarbone. Some of you may have been reincarnated from the 60s or the 70s. All right. We got an Elvis. This finna trip you out. I don't care. I don't care. It's raining. We got an Elvis Presley reincarnate. And whoever this is, I don't know if it's already been proven or not. And proof in this community means that they went to 3 or 4 different reliable unconnected sources, and all of them came up with the same thing when they read their Akashic records. We have, I don't want to say Frank and Lyman. What is going on with Feinsteins? Now, they don't never go here. Elvis Presley reincarnate. Somebody was reincarnated, like they came right back in. So you may have been born in the 80s. Somebody left and came, whoever passed at the beginning of the 80s, but you were born, this person passed in the 70s. You were born in the beginning of the 80s. They went through a multitude of spaces and phases. They got a lot of information, and then they swooped right back in here. They didn't stay, time is different here and there. They didn't stay long over there. They didn't stay long in the rim because they got something to do. So I don't know who didn't finish their calling. And I got a strong, y'all not gonna believe me. It don't matter. My job, maybe, somebody, other mediums can say yay or nay. It doesn't matter to me. Bob Marley. I think Bob Marley has been reincarnated too. Now, I don't know why they're telling me all this because I don't even get into the whole reincarnation thing in these general reads, but it's something going on. I don't know. Look, I could be lying. That's also the beauty of my job. Could be. Go to the board. Go to the psychic board about it. No, go to God about it. That's who governed me. I'm governed by God. So I'm trying to figure it out. Something is wild. Maybe it's just you going to that realm and seeing how you connect to certain people who have crossed. That could be it as well. I don't know. I still see Elvis Presley though, for real. Let me go ahead and start clarifying, because the fire signs really be starting stuff for me. They got me doing stuff that I don't normally do. That is some fire sign shit. God damn. Leave me the fuck alone. What is this? Hostilities. Death. Maybe you told somebody it was over. The way that you view death and transformation, the way, like, this is you going through this, understanding this daughter spirit, right? Realizing and getting all this information, understanding the parallels and everything, okay? Dimensions, timelines, realms, put it all together. Maybe, hey, Scorpio. Yeah, that'll be a good water sign for a fire sign to be into it with goddamn Scorpio. Scorpio is a venomous bitches. All right, so this was like the light at the end of the tunnel. This is so cute. So the thing about this is that you saw through some bullshit, basically. You maybe even called something out. Somebody got into it at a concert or some type of gathering that it's a lot of partying, it's a lot of music, it's some disco lights and shit like that. That shit will blind the fuck out me now. I'm too old. I get in there with some goddamn disco lights. I'm gonna need me a drink. The moment I walk in the door, I don't mean to drink, but I'm finna drink tonight. Damn lights will fuck your eyes up, strobe lights and shit. Somebody had a near-death experience at the club, and it wasn't the typical near-death experience. They popped a little something, did a little something too much, and start people like, oh, they hallucinating. No, that motherfucker had a near-death experience. Okay, they almost left up out of here, and people thought they were playing. That's why you gotta watch who you calling your friends, right there. Everybody ain't got your back. Have at least one person that can make executive decisions for you if something happened to you. Pissing me off, fire signs, because y'all be acting like y'all gonna live forever. Y'all don't need nobody to do that. I know what y'all be doing. I don't need nobody to make no decisions. I got somebody. You really can't trust a motherfucker that you got, can you? But they can make an executive decision. Victory. All right. So this is a chariot of ascension. So whatever happened in this weird environment that you may have been in, this weird, it's a lot going on. I don't know if this is a campfire, this is a camping ground, this is the wildest read of the evening, and it's getting dark. This is a wild read. Somebody may have even been conjuring shit and see in the space. Here's the thing. Okay. Here's the thing about the world we live in now. It's one thing to discuss all of, oh, you don't know people doing this and people doing that. It's even more so now than ever. Somebody was conjuring up shit in the club, playing people like puppets in a club or a group environment. A puppet master in this environment, and somebody had a near-death experience. Now, I don't know. This probably for one person. It's probably not even a fire sign. Somebody had a near-death experience in the club, but it wasn't in the near-death experience in the way that people usually talk about it. This was like somebody tripped out, got a little too motherfucking high, and went to a whole other realm, and their body was seemingly lifeless. They did the nose test, the heart test, all of that. The person is still like, their pupils were dilating while all this was happening. I'm gonna get out this card because I don't know where these fire signs got me going with this. But anyways, somebody is, the way that you view things is different than other people, and maybe you ended things with somebody. Simple, man. You know what I mean? Oh, child. What is this victory card? That's a lot going on, child. Temperance in the reverse. You didn't lose your cool. You didn't trip out. See, temperance in the reverse is fuck all that shit, a chemical imbalance, tripped out on your emotions, going back and forth, a river, a canoe floating and just moving along, letting the wind blow it where it's going. Ain't nobody got no damn paddle. All right? You were victorious in not losing your cool, alchemizing the situation. Your temperance was on point. You really had to pull yourself out of a situation in which you didn't understand what was going on, but you knew that this was something that was surreal. This was something that was beyond the imagination of mere mortals. What kind of damn fine signs is these? Anytime I start to just talk like this, let me do my disclaimer. Whenever I begin to talk in this manner, that means I'm talking to some elevated beings in here. Or maybe recently you got elevated. a little more 1-2 right there. Rising above the occasion. All right. Seeing the dark aspects of things and quickly alchemizing those in a way that you do not allow them to take you under or take you asunder. The fuck? Asunder. All right. Let's go. That's just the second card. I don't want to hear about all that. You saw a void, the blank space. You probably saw purgatory. Why people don't talk about purgatory? Because it's not in y'all beliefs or something. When people actually live in purgatory, don't get me started. People actually live in purgatory, but also there's an actual purgatory that, you know, your kinfolk, them bad building friends, be pulling a lot of information from. See, that's what be pissing me off, and I discussed this before. Might as well talk to y'all about it. That's what pissed me off. That they come like, oh, I see why that happens then. I mean, I like these 5 signs today. I fucks with them. Okay? I fucks with these 5 signs today, so check it out. We in the game. So I was wondering, I was like, why, if they drain and receive and pour information from graves and dead folks and all these things, right? They call it necromancy. That shit deeper than a bitch ass necromancy hoe. Come on, it's levels to this shit. Fucking them a bingo her. If they doing all this, I ain't even finna say if they can. They do it. So they go into the graveyard, they doing all this stuff to pull information from dead folks, right? You ain't got to go to the graveyard. If you connected, you can do it right here. But they be going to certain people's shit, fucking with them. Oh, I hope they bloodline acting up on your ass. Go to that void, and these motherfuckers don't know if they coming or going. That's why a lot of people are that sit in prayer and chants in certain parts of the world. The mystics that sit in certain parts of the world that all they want to do is help clear karma, help people cross. That's all they do all day, every day. Cool. So instead of going and getting the information from over there, because you apparently you ain't tapped into what the fuck you really supposed to be doing, ho, they mess with people, living, breathing people that's figuring it out. And just because they're a little more advanced than that person, before that person figures out who they are, they figure that they can come in and, you know, change the scoreboard. They think that they can get you to give up on you. That's why I be telling y'all, and I mean what the fuck I say, bitch, don't ever give up on what you got going on, who you are, where you are. Even if you get confused, ho, just know that you will be all right. Ask God, please amuse me in the time being. Made a commercial be just as entertaining as the first part of my journey. Some, because that shit be pissing me off. Why are you out here tampering with all these people and what they got going on when you can just go to purgatory over there? Why they sitting and waiting for the mystics and other light workers to help them to come out of there, light a candle for them, let them, you know, because nowadays people are talking about don't go to the light. It's going to trap you in this motherfucker all over again. How you even know that? I'm going to ask some people that I trust about it. Because I don't trust everybody that be saying that shit. Because I know what resonates with my soul, but that don't mean that go for everybody. And it's fine. Agree to disagree. Let me finish these 5 signs reading before I have to fight these motherfuckers. Y'all learn something. Told y'all I was talking today. I don't know why y'all be acting like I don't be talking. Sometimes I get on here and be in and out. Like your daddy. All right. What is this action card? Now that you have figured something out and figured out your with that victory card, like which is like the Merkaba, right? You understand that there are certain things that you can and cannot do, and what level of consciousness and clarity that you need to be on before you even make certain types of moves, before you meditate, before you practice certain things, before you look into certain things, before you do certain things, before you interact with certain people. You know that you have to be in a certain space in order for you to do that. Even if it's like sharing your practices with other people. It's a certain things going on, because you can't just hop on the chariot of ascension and your heart is heavy and bitter and cold and you're full of shit and your heart pumping shit. It's supposed to pump blood, baby. Warm blood. 7 of Swords. Now that you have things have been revealed to you where you got in your own way, All right. Now you are realizing what works and what doesn't. That's why you taking action. You realizing what works and what doesn't with that Seven of Swords. Okay. It's the equivalent of, when you don't know what works and you just keep on trying it over and over again, you're lying to yourself. You're betraying yourself. You're stepping on your own toes. You can't blame no man, woman, or hoe. Okay? Get out your own way. He got on red little knickerbockers. Look at this. He got on red tights with some church shoes. I don't know where the fuck he going. He got a lot going on. He got swords in his backpack. Got on red tights with some damn church shoes. They look like orthopedic shoes. So that means that you got real, you made sure that you were real comfortable in stepping on your own damn toes. Okay. Orthopedic shoes is like, I'm trying to fix the steps that I'm taking. I'm trying to fix the direction and the move that I'm making, but you still fucking up. It's a Seven of Swords. You can't say that you're indecisive when you ain't got a decision to make right now. So you moved on it. You made a move. Left a lot of stuff behind, a lot of people behind. Traveled to foreign lands, foreign sands. I don't know what's going on. I could be confused. In this line of work, I have the right. What is this attachment card? Release. This is a release. The King of Swords. Maybe you letting that person go. But I feel as though you're being very logical and very straightforward. You're very adamant about the shadow aspects of what it is that you dealt with and dealing with. This is coming under the hostilities card. So what I'm getting with this attachment card is that it's, that was it. All right, we're going to say you were at the club and you saw a lot of shit going on. If you're anything like me, back in the day when I was smoking a little green, I began to see all kind of shit going on. Okay? And it would have me as a wallflower stuck in one place looking at all of the different lives of being lived in the motherfucking club. It's all kind of movies going on. It's like watching a whole lot of movies happening at one time in a space. And you just seeing all these movies happening. And you pick up a lot of energy. This is before I knew about picking up a lot of that energy and why I'm so heavy and feel like I can't wake up for 3 goddamn days back then, But that's kind of what that is right there. The attachment card, hostilities, attachment, anxiety. You realize some of your ways led to this blocking. This somebody wasn't standing in who they were, didn't say what they needed to. By the time the truth came out, it's already built some type of connection. Maybe you got to cut cords, right, with somebody, someplace or whatever this is, because you can have cords with a place as well, There may be a fear of looking into something. There may be a fear of looking into something that revealed a lot to you that caused you anxiety. That's why your nose ass needs to chill. Now, let me see now. This is a change that you got to go through. All right. This kind of like, you may have night sweats and stuff like that. Still go get your ass a little blood test or something. Make sure you ain't fucked up over there. But this may have, a lot to do with a change of mind, a change of your identity. All right. This is also much to do with like I come. This has much to do with the way that you are being directed to cut certain things out. This is like editing. You're editing this shadow energy. So you're editing this shadow aspect of yourself to bring more clarity to the journey ahead. And that's why the spirit is coming after that. Because they about to clear out this stuff. This all it is. I'm telling you, look at this. That's how I'm looking at it now. See that? You move from this direction to this way. Shit. To this way. Okay? So you're clearing all of this out. They are helping you. Once you make up your mind with that King of Swords, they are helping you to clear this out. Okay? And you're going to have to, rest and recalibrate to integrate these new energies, this new way of life. This can also be where you may have been a part of something that was more left-handed. You may have been a part of something that was more left-handed. Okay? Look, I'm not judging you, ho, because a lot of people these past 2 years have began to, either stand between the pillars more or, choose to be more right. Okay. Or just, if you stand between the pillars, you are balancing that negative and positive, severity, and mercy. You're balancing those, right? Equilibrating them, right? And bringing them to, restructuring your DNA in a way that you know for a fact that what it is that you are doing now will last for many generations to come, is what I'm saying. Anyways, so you got a decision to make. You got to get in your logic overall and really, do the math, because the math wasn't mathing up here. All right. The sentences weren't grammatical or whatever. Okay. You have to go do some editing. Yeah. Some of y'all have to go make some shadow things, right? That happen. Okay. But you see shit for what it is, You want being real or real with yourself, because you may have been attached to a person, place, or a situation, and it was unhealthy, and it didn't rear its ugly head until whatever the fuck that was that happened at that party. Okay. Now then, sound like a bunch of, what is it? Strobe lights. Yeah, sounds like a lot of that shit going on. What is this, door to spirit? Them kind of beats used to always get me nervous, because I knew somewhere that's when a motherfucker just walk across in front of you with like a leather outfit on, their ass out. They got on a jock strap. You're like, well, I don't know what kind of club this is I done came into. You gotta come past some damn beads and shit. That shit was fun back then. But the first time I went in there, because I'm like, what kind of club is this right here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. That's when you start going to clubs in the other parts of town. And you don't know that, they living different over here and they partying different. What is this, daughter spirit? Because I'm not finna act over these 5 signs. 10 of cups. 10 cups are better than none. I need you, I need you. House music, that's what it's called. Shots off people bellies. When I first went up in one of the motherfucking places. I didn't know what was going on. It wasn't I don't know, man. Told y'all, man, look, when you do stuff different, told y'all this, man. There be some wild shit going on. 10 of cups. Happy family. Surrounded by a lot of happiness and love, ancestral love. A lot of cups are being filled in all areas of your life. It's no bullshit. But you need to be grateful. This can be something minute to something, ginormous, grandiose. I don't know. 5 signs. The shit probably. And that's what 5 signs do. They're gonna make it bigger than what it is anyway. That's why I fucks with them. So it could be something small that you are really grateful for. And I feel like they are really feeding off of your pure emotions. So you want to keep your thoughts and your actions and your emotions as high as possible. Whatever needs to be clear it out. So you can experience nothing but the best, because y'all ain't nothing but the best. Try to figure it out. They adore you. They love you like you they baby. Shit. And y'all little dog. Y'all got one. Some of y'all, I don't know, because somebody sent me a picture of their cat the other day. I almost bust out laughing. And I text them hell now. And they didn't text me back. Oh, girl. Shit. Leave me alone. Don't send me no pictures of no animals. Shit, they be looking funny. No, people be sensitive about their fur babies. That's so mean. Man, I'm just being a hundo. That motherfucker look like, stop. Okay? Somebody got an old looking ass dog. Dog look old. Ain't nothing wrong with looking old. But goddamn, the shit be funny. Y'all gotta act like it's not funny. Maybe I got a warped sense of humor, so I'm gonna leave it alone. But the dog is loved, and the dog is doing its part, because animals know the part that they come to play in your life, so they don't get too attached to this world the way that people do. That's why most of the time you don't even hear about animals hunting a place, unless somebody possessed it in some type of way or did some fucked up work with it. Calm down. I don't know where the 5 signs really going. Whether y'all get a message or not, it's not my concern. That's the beauty of my job. All right, just kidding. What is this rest and rejuvenation for the fire sign? 10 of swords. 10 swords are getting on. Maybe something happened since you were 17. 71. Somebody may be 71 in here. All right. This Ten of Swords is saying, take time out to really get out of it, right? You have had enough. You've been through enough. This also is a form of a sign of completion, and that goes again into you integrating the new. You got to wait for that new information to come in, that new clarity to be given to you. I hope you are in the stellar, because these 7 days have been 7 of the most powerful days that we've had in quite a long time. That's my fire sign side talking. I'm gonna make it sound grandiose, because as y'all see, with even me communicating with y'all, I've been doing a cleanse as well. I'm telling y'all, you cleanse your third eye, you cleanse your eyes, your mouth of God, you cleanse those things, and you do a prayer every morning before child. We're doing a 7-day cleanse in preparation for the Gemini new moon. What is this Ten of Swords, child? 3 swords, getting over that hurt, okay? Getting over that pain, that grief, getting over whatever it is that you were very passionate about, but it's going to be a no. It's going to be a go. I also feel like with this 3 of Swords, what's happening is words that were left unsaid, well, bitch, oh well. Sometimes people be looking for closure, and then sometimes they never get the closure even when the person try to give them closure, because they want the closure, and they want what they consider how the action and the words that you need to say to them and do for them to provide them closure. Shit, I be damn. 37, 31. All right, honey. This you letting it go. I can't even show this to y'all. Can't even show it to you. It's a 3 of Swords, though. Her breast out. You being cared for, though. I really feel like, some of y'all forgot exactly where some of y'all forgot the positioning of your heart. You forgot what makes you you. You forgot how to feel, not only for other people. You forgot how to feel for yourself. You forgot what does that mean. You forgot what it means to endure pain. So that's why I say sometimes you don't know how good it is to feel good until you feel bad. So you need to go through that little one too and figure this out. See, this is a whole other aspect of whatever this is that's in this phase of your life path. All right, different things connect in this way. You just hearing what you need to right now, because you know your life. I don't know your life. Stop trying to stress me out. The moon, Craig, anxiety about what is being realized, anxiety about the information that's coming through. You having dreams and premonitions and shit, and really, do I tell them? What do I say? How do I reveal this? You need to calm the fuck down, okay? Stressed out about what you're saying and hearing, and stressed out, man. Some of y'all draconic? Connected to dragons and shit, or doing something with dragons. You be careful, hoe. People. I don't mean to call you no hoe, baby, because you ain't no hoe. Okay? You ain't no hoe. Been cussing a lot today. I gotta go sit with that. Get my ass up off here. How much bandwidth your computer gonna 7%. Hold on, fine signs. Hold on. These fire signs acting up, child. I'm still calling y'all the dragon babies. Fire signs of dragon babies. Hold on now. Let's see, charge and chill. All right. Moon and anxiety. Some of you may even be realizing certain patterns that you are picking up. Let's talk about it real quick. You may be realizing certain patterns of the moon phase and how you connect to them and what it is that it stirs up in you when those things happen, which is also a good thing, because that's part of the initiation, right? sometimes people try to do moon magic and work with the moon and do all these things. Some people don't believe in the moon. This ain't for you. So they try to get into all these things about the moon and blah, 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 blah. And they don't even know themselves well enough to know, is this something that you are supposed to be partaking in? How do you connect to this practice that you are trying to do? Okay. But it tripped out when I did that. Okay. So gotta figure it out with the work that you are doing and what it is that you are giving your attention to. You may have a lot of anxiety when there's um when the moon is in a certain space, in a certain phase, and in a certain sign. All right, you got to master certain things before your ass get to doing the most, child. I'll be trying to tell people. I can't tell people that they don't want to hear. Give a fuck that shit been working, then the shit fuck up, and then you like, it didn't mess up because of that. Your teacher or your guru didn't tell you the ramifications of doing certain types of ceremonial things at certain times. Like, the eclipse was not a time to be doing no damn work, but people were doing work. Trip the fuck out. Just a normal day for me, messing interesting people, you know? All right, let me get back into this. So you are realizing the power of your thoughts. You're realizing the power of your dreams. You're realizing the power of what it is that you did on the left hand that caused these hostilities. You're realizing so much stuff is tripping you the fuck out. Who you gonna talk to? You could call me, but I'm pretty sure you got somebody. You know what I mean? Because this too wild. This kills me right quick. This kills me. It doesn't kill me. It brings me to life. When people tell me, I know this gonna sound crazy. You know, you need to read the room. Who you talking to? Okay. I know this gonna sound crazy. I know I'm gonna sound like a nut when I tell you this. I know. Nah, baby. Ain't too much. Ain't too much. Gonna throw me for a loop. Ain't too much you can tell me that I'll be like, hell no. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I watched the little Jennifer Lopez. I somewhat watched the other day, the little Jennifer Lopez Atlas thing. Kind of cool. It was all right. You know what I mean? But yeah, ain't too much child play. Read the room. Ain't too much gonna throw me for no loop to like, you can tell me, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, child. But yeah, find somebody safe to discuss things with, because you're gonna need that fire signs. And you know, sometimes you gotta realize that some people that you think may be open to certain things may not be. So you also need to remember that as well. They can come off. We discussed this before, that sometimes people can come off as well versed in certain things, or y'all got the same beliefs, or y'all into the same things, y'all have watched the same movies, read the same books, y'all go to the same mystery school. That's gonna be far and few, all right? And you need to be mindful of that. So much to talk about. Damn water, man. It's way down there. I'm gonna need some more water. If that water would have came out of there heavy, y'all know I would have drowned. Bitch, I would have drowned. I was nervous. 2 more cards, I'm finna go. Let's clarify this angel of love, because I do feel like this is going to be a different. You have a different. There's more of a loving appreciation for spirit. You know, sometimes people will say before they get to what it feels like, what it's like to experience that angelic, being surrounded by that safe love, that warmth, that embrace that no human can emulate unless it's someone that is aligned with you in a way that there's no saying, like, you can't question. There'll be no question in your mind or your heart when you are around someone who gets you for real. This the kind of love that you will feel. So once you experience this, just know that this is going to be your cue for when you meet your person. Okay? Yeah. That's probably what they leading your stinking ass to. You do not smell. I can't wait to see these comments because I'm gonna be blocking me some bitches. You hear me? What is this first chakra? I probably won't though. I just hide their ass from the channel. What is this first chakra? People be taking what I be saying too personal. Queen of Wands, root chakra. The connection to the magic of who you are, the connection to your work, what it is that you do on a daily basis, a regular basis, what you are focusing on learning, and what it is that you are stabilizing and securing from the ground up, the foundation of who you are, your practices, also, that energy that you, some of you do, so maybe in a past life you were a scribe. Maybe in a past life you were a gardener or whatever you would call it back then. We getting dark ages, we getting iron ages, ice ages. What is the name of it? Because I'm hearing dark and iron, so take it. Shit, you better connect it to what I'm saying. So the master of the feminine, uh the master, the mistress of the feminine temple. So you have the worst pain. Oh, that's so sweet. Let me talk to him. So the worst pain that you've experienced, the worst heartache that you experienced, you will never experience that again because you've done a lot of growing and healing, or maybe that's what you're about to do. You will never experience that type of heartache again. This is like evolving from one level to the next. That's why when people get caught up in trying to date out of their level, whatever that means to you. But sometimes people get caught up trying to date outside of their level. Um, they realize that they missed some steps. So you can't be skipping steps. Some people can, but they don't be happy at the end of that, right? If you want true happiness and you're willing to do the work, this is a badge of honor. So some of you have graduated to the space with this Queen of Wands where your heart is a pearl. It reminds me again of them damn clams. Did I get that clam on y'all last read? Somebody really got that damn clam that scared the shit out of me. But your heart is a pearl, okay? Something about you doing the work that was necessary and paying attention to detail. Maybe that's what is about to happen. It's going to clear out some root energy, some generational trauma. This can even be that, that's what it is. The last person that sat on the throne of love in your family may have been someone who was adorned with a lot of jewelry. Maybe it was pearls, but they were adorned with a lot of jewelry, they had expensive taste. And maybe that's something that in your bloodline people equate to love, material things, or they place a lot of value. The real value is the love. The real value is connecting with the Most High. The real value is being of service. Child, don't get me started, ho. I like these 5 signs today. I don't fuck with them other ones. What is this Queen of Wands? These 5 signs got going on, child. They rebuilding their bloodline. 5 of Swords. A lot of people may not agree, but that's on them. Okay, what you do don't make them pee. With the 5 of Swords, this may even be that there's some type of plan to win. All right, and you are realizing that that's not what's important. Right, stabilizing the mental forces. You're realizing what is important for you to really move. She even got a red thing. I just noticed that she got a red cloth wrapped around her. So you'll realize with this 5 of Swords, you ain't got to argue with nobody. And that's what's crossing hostility, daughter spirit, and the root chakra. Stand in your truth. Surrender your words. Surrender these swords. Let these people think that they right, because you ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Again, a king or a queen does not step off their throne unless, there's imminent danger. And that means that a bitch got to get real motherfucking close. So, you know what I'm saying? If bitch, you got past all them guards, bitch, you got to cross the motherfucking moat. Bitch, you got past the fire breathing dragon. Bitch, let me get off this throne. Okay? Yeah. Trickster energy. You can't get tricked off your throne no more. People used to be able to get to you with little petty words and shit about what you're doing and all this talk you doing about bloodlines and spirituality and blah, 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 blah. And this where they get. This when they give. See, that hating shit give you information. You know what I mean? If you're anything like me, you observe things for what they are and make sure that you pay attention to how the ops is moving so that you'll be able to get the information on their next move without having to bother your spirits. So here's the thing. So this is where you get the information. Somebody sitting up, oh, you talking about all them spirits and doing all this and that, and that shit don't go nowhere. That shit ain't gonna be nothing. And that sound like Miss Curl Ann, your great grandma. Thank you, bitch. The bitch just told you, gave you a piece to the puzzle. That sound like your, how many grades did the bitch say? 3. We gotta go back 3. You bitch. Thank you. See, that's why you gotta surrender your words. Keep talking. Oh man, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Come on. Oh, you heard me. Oh, yeah. Bitch gave you the information. Trying to turn up. Trying to tell you about yourself and how that bullshit ain't nothing. Here in this family, we do this way, and we believe in it this way. And it sounds like Aunt Carol Ann from 4 generations ago. 6. I don't know how to count it. Shit. If it's 3 great grands, if it's 3 greats, I ain't that 3 generations. Somebody tell me. I ain't that 2. I don't know. Yo. Thank you, bitch. Bitch was doing all that hating and gave you a piece of the puzzle. Be grateful. Every time. Motherfuckers just be saying shit. Blah, 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 blah. Trying to out-talk you and all that, outshine you. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. I'm looking for, bitch, what you gonna give me? Your heart is a pearl. All right. I'm gonna get up out of here for real. This is gonna be the last one, y'all. Hey, Artissa. What information do you have? I'm finna leave up out of here, y'all, because y'all getting it together. King of Cups and the 3 of Wands. Your heart is secured, and now you're waiting for the arrival of what it is that they already told you was on its way. And you are a high priestess. You are intuitive. You know that there is something that's going to be revealed to you that's on its way to you. There may be some type of deception when it comes to matters of the heart. You got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. I told you, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. What did I tell you that the gift of spirit was? Yeah, go back and listen to this again. Listen for trigger words and stuff like that. Journal, write it down. I got the templates for y'all. You can either get it on Patreon for about $1 or $2 because Patreon will let me put it on there for free. It's in the academy for free. That's why I made all that. So you can just listen, but also write down what your triggers are. Well, whatever. Don't nobody listen to me, chat. They listen when they want to, so that's fine. But I create tools you absolutely positively can use. I'm finna get up out of here. Thank you, JC, for thank you, JC. Oh, fire signs. Wait a minute. Don't leave. Hey. Calm down. Fire signs. Shit, fuck it. Just drop a purple heart because y'all are being healed in a way that's going to open you up to greater love. Sounds cliche, but it's some real shit going on. Okay? Learn your love language. Go into, I did the love language course, but I know that I need to slow it down. This is what they teaching me, that I need to slow down because I be putting too much information in one place. So, master your love language. So drop a purple heart because you've been through some things. And make sure that you come back after the video and drop it. Make sure that you like the video as well. Look at these 5 signs. Y'all really stayed today. Thank you, JC. The 5 signs really, I know Sand had been in here. Aries had been in here. I don't know who Yoko is, but hello. Ain't no one. Okay, I don't know who that is. Naive Butterfly. You need to get a burrito. See, I told you them 5 signs be going out. Look, I ain't got time for this shit. And it probably happened out of nowhere. Just got hungry out of nowhere. Wait a minute, my stomach grab. Oh, let's go handle it right now. Calm down, 5 signs. We need to handle it right now. But I do like, I ain't gonna even lie to you. Baby, when a 5 sign hit you up and be like, I'm hungry. Bitch, that means that y'all finna go somewhere. Or if they say, you hungry? Did you eat? If they say, did you eat? Bitch, you finna go somewhere. You better go get cute. Bitch, why you, before you even answer the text, bitch, you need to be putting your wig on, ho. And a little outfit. Okay? All right, I'm finna go because I can't even. This is stressing me out. But don't forget this Gemini season. So I'll be back to talk to y'all later. Don't forget the indie reads are. Make sure y'all some of y'all drop it in the comments. Indie reads are in the indie reads are in the foyer on Patreon. Drop it in the comments for me to help me out, especially when people be asking questions and things of that nature. You know, drop whatever it is that you can help me out around here. I just need a little assistance, not a lot. Shit. You can just be using me. Shit. Let's use each other, bitch, for the betterment of the house. All right, we're gonna listen to Gerald Levert. I love you. I love you because God loves you too. I love you because God loves you too. All right, I have the timestamps for the what you call it in there soon enough. All right, but until then, drop the timestamps in the comments if you made it this far. I love y'all and house music. All right, thank you again, JC. Thank you, Charlisa. Hey, expressive symbols. Okay, expressive. I told you them 5 signs. All right. Well, it ain't just the 5 signs, but you know I be picking on them. But this was an interesting read here tonight. Yes. Okay. All right. It's Frank. Where you been? It's Frank ain't been in here in a while. You gave me some good game some time ago, and I appreciate that. It's Frank gave me a little game. They were like, you told me if you were a man or a woman at that time too. I forgot. But it's Frank. It's Frank a woman. It's Frank said, I was discussing whether I should continue to do my blogs and do my informative blogs. And as Frank said, no, you need to do it on this channel because bitches be stealing. You need to do it in video because bitches be stealing. As Frank said what they said. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Master Sunray. The Ironstein video already up. They cut us off. All right. I do need some water, y'all. I appreciate y'all. And join us in the cellar. I'm telling you, even if it's just for this 1-2 that we doing, it's like you paying $15 for some game. Hope. And y'all know I don't charge an arm and a leg, but I am not a dirt cheap ass bitch when it comes to like I take seriously what it is that I can provide to you personally. But if you don't take it serious, what am I doing it for? Don't order it. All right. Bye y'all. Bye. Bye. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. Tito.